Well, today was the last day to early vote here in Ohio. Franklin County has seen a record number of early voters this year, smashing the record from 2020's presidential election. Voters, in fact, lined up at the Franklin County Board of Elections more than 3 hours before the polls opened today. Well, NBC4's Kyle Beachy is there tonight. And Kyle, I understand people are still in line even after the polls have closed.
Yeah, Carrie, the polls closed a little over an hour ago, but as you can see, there are still hundreds of people here waiting to cast their ballot. If they were in line by 5 o'clock, then they can cast their ballot tonight, and that record number of early voters will just keep mounting. We'll have all of those numbers for you once they're finalized after today. But before the polls opened, there were over 122,000 Franklin County early voters, more than 42,000 in Delaware County. And this has been the busiest day of early voting here in Franklin County. The line of hundreds of people spilling out into the parking lot, snaking back and forth. Most voters waited for over 2 hours before casting their ballot. One group from New Salem Missionary Baptist Church in North Linden is turning the last day of early voting into an outreach opportunity. Adam Troy says their Souls to the Polls mission is to get more people involved with their government, and he thinks it's working.
There's got to be more than 1,000+ people who are in line. And so what's happening is that people just didn't wake up today to do that. Organizations like ours have been working for the past 8 weeks now, calling folks, encouraging people, making sure that even on the faith-based side that we keep our doors open to make sure people have appropriate information and know where they can come in and vote.
And if you haven't cast your ballot yet, you still have 13 hours on Tuesday. Polls open at 6:30 a.m. until 7:30 p.m. And I did talk to another group of voters who are out here today handing out bottles of water to people waiting in line in the sun. And they were told by an election official that they cannot do that. I'll have more about that situation and what the law says coming up tonight at 11. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Kyle Beachy, NBC4.
Kyle, thanks. And we should mention that mailed absentee ballots must be postmarked by tomorrow. Be sure to join us on Tuesday. We will bring you in-depth election coverage all day long, including a special 1-hour edition of NBC4 at 7. We will have the first results live once the polls close. And keep your phone and or tablet handy. Our local analysis continues all night long on NBC4i.com with a live look at local returns and exclusive expert analysis.